Hey guys, so this is gonna be a bit more of a vloggy style video. Well, not really. I'm just gonna be walking around my room, but this is gonna be. I'm gonna show you guys how I record my videos and what I use to record said videos. And so part of this is gonna be a vlog style video with this camera right here, and the other part is gonna be shot on my actual computer, and showing you guys like how I edit and stuff. So yeah, so basically this is what's behind the webcam, as you would say it. So this is what is my setup. It might seem a tad overkill, but I'll talk to you. Let's start with the actual computer that I use. So I call this one War Machine 2.1, which, if you're wondering about that, go watch. I made a video on it. But specs: 8700K, GTX 1080, 16 gigs of RAM, some hard drives and crap, and also I have this NZXT fan controller and this Roswell USB hub. So basically, I used to have a GTX 960 before this, and videos would take so long to render. I'm telling you, this 1080 is a godsend. But basically, that's basically what I use to record, edit. The 960 would take like 4 hours to render out one video, and the 1080 takes like 20 minutes, and that's the same video. Alright, if you're talking a 20 minutes 1080p 60 FPS video, that's basically the difference. It's huge. So let's talk about the monitors. And I know it might seem like I'm rushing through this. I'm not one to go on and on about this. But for my center screen, this is an AOC Agon monitor. It's 1440p at 144 hertz, which sounds I got this like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and it is awesome. I used to only rock these two screens, but after upgrading to this, it's been amazing. I now play most of my games at 1440p. And this one right here and this one right here, those are just standard Asus 1080p 60Hz monitors. I don't know why. Having three screens just provides a lot more screen real estate. And when I'm recording, I usually have the game here, the gameplay recorder here, and then the audio and webcam recorder here. The gameplay recorder tends to mess up the most, so that's why I have a whole screen dedicated to it. But yeah, so I use these are just some kind of standard speakers. They're M Audio AV32s. To be honest, I'm not huge into using headphones for gaming because I like to watch something while I'm gaming at the same time. I know, crazy, right? But speaking of headphones, I use the Astro A40 TRs. They're really nice sounding, and I will admit they do sound a lot better than my speakers. They just give me a weird sense of compression. But I use those for gaming, mainly for recording videos, so you don't get that weird double sound thing, and also for editing because it provides a much more clear sound stage for being able to hear exactly what's going on in the video. I have that hooked up to the MixAmp, and you guys might have spotted that I have a headphone extender cord connecting to the actual cord from the headset, and any other A40 TR owners out there, tell me, when I have it hooked directly into MixAmp, I have some weird static, but for some reason, connecting through the extender works fine. I don't know why. This chair is nothing special. It was like $80. It doesn't even have armrests. And I have an Echo Dot back there, if you can see. Alexa, what's going on?
Hello, it's 6.
Alright, Alexa, shut up. And this is actually my most recent addition to the setup. Now, not the actual mic. I've had that for a while. I used to rock a blue Yeti, but that one broke on me. So, and I've been rocking this AT2020 for a while, but I just got this boom arm and shock mount for it. Now, it's not a Rode PSA 1 or anything crazy like that, but, I mean, it does its job well. I can, like, when I'm recording, I'll typically go like this, which will, like, have the microphone sort of in the webcam, and then when I'm not recording, I just go like this, and it kind of bumps in sometimes. And for my webcam, yes, I'm not a crazy YouTuber who has like a camera set up behind his computer. I use the Logitech C920, and in my PC, I have a Elgato HD60 Pro, which is unused. It's not even hooked up right now, so if I ever wanted to get a camera for that, I could. And for I actually forgot to mention my CPU cooler. I have a Corsair H15i. Funny thing about that is that back when I had my old PC, we ordered that once, and I didn't know that it doesn't support dual RADs. So you'll see how that turned out. We had to return it. I'm going to show you the programs that I use to record. So when I'm recording, this is what a typical screen looks like. Obviously, this center screen would have the game, but so right here I have the my gameplay, as you can see that. It's just a cap of my center screen. Right here I have the oh, you can see me. Hi. I have the audio from Audacity and the webcam, which I use Xsplit. Funny thing is, I typically have to sync all three of these up. So I'm actually going to show you how I do that. But when I sync all of these up, typically when I start recording, this is what I'll typically do. I have to set you down to do this. I'll typically go like this. Which, that creates a sheer instant, what I like to call an instant spike point in the audio. So then I can connect, and this isn't the be-all, end-all, this is the only way you can do YouTube, but it's what works for me, is I can connect the time where the pop happens in the audio to when my hands hit each other in the webcam feed, and that typically works well. And then after once those are synced, after I do that, I'll typically go like this. If you see, if you can see my mouse right there, focus. I swear. Well, just deal with that. I typically go up, down, up, down. So what that does is it's a bit harder to sync that than it is to sync the audio, because I have to sync up the point where I start the word up. So it's like up to the time when my mouse starts moving up. So that's what a typical recording start words looks like. So now I'm going to show you how it actually works. I'm just going to show you how it works and how I edit. So this is my editing software. I use Adobe Premiere Elements 14. Yes, I know 15 has come out, but it's a one-time purchase thing. And also, I can't afford Premiere Pro. And this works pretty good in my opinion. So, and obviously all these strips would be a lot longer for an actual video, but this is just an explanation. So, right here we have the audio, the gameplay, and the sound. So what I'll typically do is, you know how I made that sound? I'm going to go slow to find out when it picks up. What? There. So, right there. So I'm going to find the exact second where it goes into there. And this doesn't work every time. Right there. So then I'm going to cut out that, because obviously we don't need any of that crap. So then I'll go up here, and this is just the face cam. There's my beautiful face. And even though this only records at 30 FPS, guys, so I'll find that rough time where where my hands strike together, and then hopefully, if we go back here, up, down, up, down. See? Now we got synced up video, y'all. So then what I will do, and this is actually one of the hardest parts. So I'll zoom this out so it looks like a face cam view that you guys are very familiar with. Up, down, up, down. So, as you can see, it's pretty out of sync, guys. The video and the audio. So, and this is it's a stupid way of doing this now that I show you, but it's what works for me. So what I'll do is, so I start saying up there, so I'll cut it in all three of them right there. Just to make things easier. And then I'll wait for the mouse to start shooting up. It's hard to do. Alright. Roughly this second. A lot of the times it'll be a lot shorter, and I'll have to do this thing, because even like a half a second can seriously out of sync your recording. So if we go back here, it might be fixed. Up, down. See? Hey guys. So after that, I'll delete all of this, because it's just synchronization. Like and obviously you guys don't need to see my boring sync. And then you're left with what I call a masterpiece of a video. Hey guys, this is TheCyberWarrior from the past. And if you have seen this, then TheCyberWarrior from the future has successfully shown you how to play. We're going to be playing some Slither.io, and I'm probably going on too long. I'll probably edit this out of the final cut, but who cares? TheCyberWarrior from the past. Ow! So you're ended up with what I call a masterpiece of a video, and then I'll go through and I'll add any other edits I want to do, but those are all on a video by video basis, so I can't really show you that right here. Fun fact, I actually waited for Adobe Creative Cloud and Photoshop to update. Took over 10 minutes to record this clip. So basically, you don't need to make your own thumbnails and start on YouTube. I use Photoshop myself. I basically just layer a bunch of these on top of each other, and voila, out comes a thumbnail. There's a program called GIMP. I tried it before I got Photoshop. I didn't really like it, but do you remember that video? But that's basically how I make my videos. It's really nothing much. I mean, I mean, it's just like, I'm still a very small YouTuber, but hey, if you want to know, now you know.